This message is for somebody who feels like their entire world basically was what? Pulled out from underneath them, right? Or collapsed around them, or however it looks, okay? I feel like, you know, for some of you guys, you lost long-term relationships. Let me start by saying you need to be proud of yourself, because the amount of things that you have faced in recent years is wild, right? Like, a lot of people would never experience the things that you've experienced. Like, you never could have imagined that you would have to experience what you've experienced the last few years, right? So for some of you guys, like, this is long-term relationships that you thought would never end. I'm talking like 20 plus years, right? That were just gone, okay? This is like losses of jobs. This is like ultimate betrayals by the people that you have fed everything to, right? This is radical awakenings to where you were giving so much to situations that you were completely drained, okay? And a lot of you guys went through a lot of traumatizing situations, but you're coming out of it. If you don't feel that yet, you're about to. 111 right there. Okay, so the first card I had out was the death card, right? It says the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform. What's gone is gone, right? But the next card that came out right after it was the Phoenix. This is all about the transformation. And this is a reminder that everything had to end in order for you to get this next phase, in order for you to enjoy the next cycle season of life, right? Because the thing is like, you were living before 144, but I don't feel like you truly felt alive, right? You were surviving. You were surviving in all those situations. You were draining yourself trying to keep situations together that just were not meant to be, you know, and this can be in so many ways, right? A lot of you guys, this is a relationship. This was somebody who was completely garbage to you, but you kept feeding the situation, right? I do feel like from this, though, you're learning your worth. You're learning what you will never accept again in your life. See, because the thing is, I feel like you're seeing the patterns, and you're seeing where you brought it into your life. Not like we asked for trauma, not like that, right? But when we're unhealed, sometimes we just want that love, right? So we overextend ourselves to family, to lovers, to whoever, trying to fill that need within ourselves, right? That we're looking for outside validation, and that's what brought you to that point, that drained you, right? And some of you guys got really stuck in marriages with children, in different situations with people who wanted to destroy you, or people that were only meant to come into your life for a season to teach you something. It was 313 right there. Maybe somebody's a Pisces. But from this is like, it is this beautiful transformation, okay? Like, what's to come is so much better than what you've been going through, okay? And for some of you guys, you're still in the heaviness where it feels like, when is it gonna shift? And I just think you haven't stopped and giving yourself credit for how far you've made it, right? Because even today, even if you're still feeling I don't want to say hopeless, because I hope that you're not, right? That's my goal, is to help you not feel hopeless, right? I hope, hold on, pain ends, you guys. It's only temporary. And you went through some temporary things so you could understand how amazing what you're about to get is, or what you're living in right now is. Some of you guys are still so focused on the hurt and the pain and the trauma and the lack that you're not seeing how far you've made it, and how much newness is around you, and how much more peaceful your life is, right? There's some of you that are watching that are so upset still about the loss of a person or a relationship. And I hope not an actual loss, because I'm not trying to be like cavalier. I'm thinking more of a relationship, not somebody that actually passed away. If somebody passed away, my condolences. Don't let nobody tell you how to grieve, okay? But losing a partner as well, like a breakup, is a form of grief as well. And the majority of you are getting away from a narcissist, from a sociopath, from an abusive individual who you are happily giving the power in the relationship to, right? Due to how you were feeling about yourself, due to, those core beliefs and the way that you were brought up that didn't show you what you needed, right? Or you were desensitized slowly by this individual, like piece by piece, slowly, you know what I mean? Like it's not, either way, it isn't your fault, right? But staying in that energy, that's on you, right? That is on you. But here, we're going into this Phoenix, this beautiful new phase. And it's beautiful. Okay, it's 5:55 right now as I'm starting again. Let's read on this Phoenix phase, right? This new phase, this rising from the ashes. It's 11:11 right now, and I just have a thing that came across my screen that says, prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. Prove all, and it's 888 right up there too. Prove all of them that was not like, I feel like you had a lot of people that were doubting you and a lot of people that were trying to keep you down, let alone that first individual person, right? That one person, I feel like that caused all that emotional damage to you. Those tapes that you were rewinding in your head, proving them wrong. I love that. 111. By the way, 1111, make a wish, you guys. Make a wish, please. God is listening. All right, let's see what we need to know for this Phoenix phase of life, rising from the ashes. All right, Serene Haven. This says, embrace tranquility as your refuge, where serenity blossoms and peace enfolds your being. And I feel like that's what you're learning how to be peaceful. Because I feel like you lived along a lot of years in a non-peaceful environment, right? And I feel like I overuse the word toxic, but basically, right? What else do we need to know about this new coming phase? It says you're seeing the truth beneath the surface. That's hard. This is the veil of illusion. This is what we're talking about, though. You had to face the truth in order for you to move forward. And maybe some of you guys, again, like I was talking about, are still holding on to some of those past hurts and resentments. And I feel like this is seeing yourself with the eyes of truth, seeing yourself for the beautiful being that you are. See yourself through what God's eyes. You know what I mean? Like, he's seeing the trials and tribulations. He understands why you reacted in certain ways. Because, nobody's perfect, okay? We're not here to be perfect. We're here to learn, grow, and not keep making the same mistakes, right? Learning our lessons so we can move on to this next phase, which you're doing. And part of that is by seeing the truth, you know what I mean? And the truth in you, in your own beauty. No illusions. What else do we need to know moving forward? Transform and rise. What am I saying? It says your journey of transformation unlocks vast potential, guiding your evolution to new heights. Listen, you have so much out there for you, you guys. Like, this is a time to be excited, okay? This is exciting news. This is the ending of a hard era. Moving forward, becoming that Phoenix, using all this pain as gain, right? Understanding this knowledge, understanding it made you who you are today. And listen, okay, I went through a lot of trauma, like young. And I feel like that was something that, well, I mean, I continue to re-traumatize myself, but I was able to accept that part from a young age. You know what I mean? Like that. Oh, it's not. I don't know. We're just going to keep going. I lost the thought. It is what it is. All right, let's see what signs we're talking about. This could be any sign, you guys. First sign out is Aries. What signs are we talking about? Please and thank you. Pisces, Sagittarius. And this can be any of the things I was talking about. Gemini. And thank you guys for all your comments. I'm sorry I've been slacking on responding, but I have been reading. Anyone else? Any other signs right now? Guys, let's just say any sign. Ooh, Libra. Virgo. There we